Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mr. Couts, the fragrance guy, and you're in the right place if you like scents, you like reviews about scents, you like performance, if you like battles between two specific colognes, perfumes, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that button and subscribe. But today we're going to be talking about the Dumont Nitro Red and Nitro Intense. Now, both of these have been getting a lot of hype behind them, but today we're here to break down the scent. We're here to break down the projection, longevity, and really, is it even worth you wasting your money on, or is it a definite buy? So let's dive right into it, and we're going to start off with Nitro Red. Now, starting off, this one right here is a very playful, fresh, fruity, confident, room-taking scent. So if that's the type of scent you're interested in, let's get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, and then I'll break down the notes. I'll tell you what I smell, what it makes me think of. 3 sprays is the charm.
Number 3 is a charm.
And immediately it's filling the room, so you already know. This is very, very fresh. You do get a very fruity hint right off of the bat. It's almost like, I don't want to say juice because I don't think people want to walk around smelling juice, but like a bubblegum juice type of scent. But it's very fresh and very attractive scent, if that makes sense to you. Let's dive into the notes and we'll see what the notes actually say for this. So for the notes, your top are going to be apple, lavender, and bergamot. So I did smell that apple. I smell that crispness in there. And then the middle note, you're going to get watermelon. So I've heard a lot of influencers, a lot of people talk about that. And the watermelon is very, very good. That's what makes it stand out, I believe. Makes it smell completely different from anything else I have in my collection. Yeah, I do love that scent. Now, once we get into the rest of it, you're going to get cedar, amber, sandalwood, and patchouli. I'm not really that big fan of patchouli, but if it's mixed right, then I'll go with it. And this body of fragrances that have been mixed into this bottle to create this fragrance, they have done it to perfection. Perfect. So this is definitely one of the type of scents that you want to spray on if you want everybody to ask you, what do you have on? What type of scent is that? And basically just saying, I'm him. So this is definitely a bold scent that I would strongly recommend to you. Now, is this a dupe? This one is more of an inspiration. And I say that because it's not trying to be any other fragrance other than itself. So it may take a few items from here and there, but this to me is definitely inspiration. And it's inspired by, from what I found on the net, is Invictus. And I believe it's Invictus EDT, I believe. So this one, if you're interested in that type of scent or that type of scent profile, then this is what I would suggest you actually pick up. And it's actually a stronger, better version of that, and it just stands out. So when I get into when should I wear this, this is going to be any occasion. Gym, date, vacation, errands. Basically, if you're looking for a compliment, this is the one to go with. This is a really, really good recommendation, and it is blind buy safe. Now, for your projection, you're going to get anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, possibly 4 with this one. And then from there, your longevity is going to be anywhere from like 9+ hours, 10. It is a really good scent that will last all day for you. I really recommend this one. So if you do have a chance to grab this one, and you can grab this at any Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Amazon, and normally they have them. The cheapest place I've seen them is Burlington. I think you can get it for like $23.99 or $26.99 possibly. But this is the one that I would actually strongly recommend out of these two today. Now, moving over into Nitro Intense. And now Nitro Intense for everybody is based on or clone or dupe of Creed Aventus or Creed Aventus Absolute. Now, I've heard both of these could be like a mixture mixed into this bottle. But we'll jump into that later on. So right now, when I think of this fragrance or this type of scent profile, this one is going to be more of a darker, more mature, smokier vibe when you actually spray this on. So let's jump into what it smells like. The atomizer on this one is a lot stronger than that one. Now, this one does immediately remind me of Creed Aventus. I haven't smelled Absolute, but if it's anything like the DNA of Creed Aventus, this would be that. Now, I would suggest if you like the Creed DNA, go with Club de Nuit Intense Man. That is literally a 1-for-1, just stronger, better, and outperforms it. This one is a good second choice. It's not as strong, or that opening is not as strong as Club de Nuit. So this will be one that I would suggest if you don't want that strong opening that a lot of people complain about. Let's get into the actual notes on this one. So you're going to get pineapple, which is the main opening in both those, Creed Aventus and Club de Nuit Intense Man. Pineapple, blackcurrant, bergamot, cognac, cinnamon, and plum. That's all in the opening. And then you have birch, patchouli, lavender, pepper, rose, jasmine, and myrrh. And then finally in the base, you're going to get amber, musk, vanilla, tonka, and sandal. So when you're hearing these type of notes versus this one over here, this was definitely more playful based off of the notes. It's open, it's citrusy, aromatic. You have all of that. This one is more of a mature style of ingredients. Both done well. Neither one of these are bad scents. So again, I've already told you what the dupe is. You're going to get a dupe of either Creed Aventus or Creed Absolute Aventus. And if that's your style and what you're looking for, and you don't want to pay that type of $300, $400 for a bottle, I would recommend this. And this, again, it's like $23, $26, some change that you actually have on here. Now, for the longevity on this one, you're going to get 2 strong hours of projection. And then for the rest of the day, you can get 8+ hours on it. When would I wear this one? Date night, cold weather, office, special event. Anytime that you really are looking to be bold and stand out from anybody else, this is what I would recommend for you. Now, they do lean entirely different. This one is any occasion, any type of place. It's playful. It is here to make a statement and get compliments. Whereas this one right here is more of a mature office, tux. I'm dressed to the T, to my nines. This is what this one is for. Now, I would recommend blind buy safe is going to be this one. This one gets all the checks for me. It's more of a beast to me. It lasts long. It's loud. You can wear it anytime besides probably cold weather, but you could probably even get away with it in a fall, spring time as well. So I will recommend this one. But if you're into Creed DNA, darker, fruitier, smokier vibe, then this is probably gonna be your choice. Both of these are great buys. Just depends on what you're looking for, what lane you're looking to have. But for me, my personal taste, I'm going to say let's go with the Nitro Red. Now, I've basically gave you the whole playbook on both of these. I would like to know what you think about these. Do you think that I chose the wrong one? Do you think there's a better selection out of the Nitro collection? I know there's a lot of hype between the red and Nitro white. You just let me know which one do you think. Drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. If there's anything else you'd like for me to review, go ahead and drop that in the comments as well. Now, again, these are both good fragrances. It just depends on what you're looking for. Me personally, myself, I'm gonna go with Nitro Red. But again, you've saw it. I've gave you my judgment, and thank you for watching. I'm Mr. Couts, the fragrance guy. I'm here to make sure you guys aren't wasting your money. Hope you have a blessed day. Stay healthy, and I'm out.